I am seeking a message from my higher self, my energy group, that part of me that is more closely connected to the divine, to the universal, to God. I, my small I ego, will not interfere with this message. I have a question. How do we heal ourselves when we feel we need to be healed from something? Hello, Alan. We are your energy group. We are very happy to be with you again. It has been a while since we have done a vocal channeling with you, and we are pleased to be back. But when we say a while, of course, that is in the human dimensional terms of time. For us, time is much more flexible. So it was just a few minutes ago for us that we last spoke to you, and now we were back. Healing. The healing comes from the illness. That which is to be healed is how the healing takes place. So, usually, in human terms, when you think you have something to be healed, it is because it is something that you are resisting. It is something that you don't want. You don't want that pain, whether physical or emotional. You don't want something in your life. And so you say you want it to be healed. But really what you're saying is that you resent it, you resist it, and you're fighting against it when you say, I want this to be healed. Everything has purpose, everything has meaning, everything has a role to play in your existence. So when you have pain, whether psychological pain or physical pain, that pain is there to motivate you, to get you and your body, to get you and your mind, you and your emotions, to do something, to move in a certain direction. So in that sense, it is a message from your higher self, you could say, from your larger self, a message that something is not in alignment. And so to heal the pain, the first thing you need to do is to stop using that word, to stop saying, I want to heal this. Because implied in the use of the word heal is resistance. I am resisting this. You have heard in the past, we just stumbled across this in Alan's mind. You have heard that when there is pain in the body, that is an indication that that part of the body is seeking to be loved. It's a crying out like a baby, asking to be hugged, to be nurtured. This is one way of quote-unquote healing pain, is by embracing it, to understand what its needs are. And often, just like a young child who the only need that they have is to be hugged and held and nurtured. That is often the only need that your pain has. You don't necessarily need to find a cause for the pain. The pain is there, and the best way, as a general rule, that we advise is to embrace that pain, to nurture that pain, to love that pain, and see what that does to how your mind, how your body, how your emotions react, behave when you do that. Because that is what will bring you more into alignment with what is needed at that particular point in time. Now, we also want to just mention the whole idea of the cause of pain, because, as you know, we often talk about timelines and how timelines are created in the moment point. And in that moment point, you are creating a past, you are creating a present, and you are creating a future, or at least a range of futures. And pain is a part of that. You experience pain in the moment point, and it's in that moment point where you have to offer that nurturing and that embrace to pain. But you're also creating pain in your past, and you are creating potential avenues of development for that pain in your future. All of this is taking place in the moment point. Now, you can create an elaborate story of how that pain came into existence, but it really doesn't matter. What matters is how you are responding in the moment point, whether you are resisting, and in general, resistance just makes things worse, or are you embracing because you know that everything has purpose, everything has meaning, everything is love. So keep that in mind as well. The past doesn't matter. You create the past with every moment point, and you can change the past in every moment point. What matters is this present moment point, being with who you are in this moment point, and loving who you are. And of course, the world as well. Everything around you, everything you encounter is all you, and all of it needs love. Love is what ties everything together. Love is what heals all resistance. So that is our message for you. We hope you find it useful. We hope your friend who asked this question also finds it useful, and others. We love you. We love your experience. We love it when you come and ask us for a little help, a little guidance, because we are you. You're just tapping into your true self when you do this. And the more you do this, the more easily you and us, you and your true self, will be realized in every moment point. We love you. Namaste.